Octopus ink pasta, what?
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Berseria needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavisian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Just eat the one they have it.
And I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Aww. That's sweet. Gimme.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Sister.
Aizen's lover.
I'm gonna say sister.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be
They had
bound
the
to
same
fall for
exact
a miraculous
hair.
match like that, right?
I hope
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides,
What about you?
Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True.
Why are you
I
smiling
can't help
so
but
much
feel a
about
bit
it?
envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Can't stay because sleepy boy. Good luck and have a good soon. Thank you, Chrono. Rest well.
Say, what do you think about Aizen? Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
No, mine.
Not what I'd expect, but...
No.
No, I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye. Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it,
Yeah.
he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects. There's more to it. Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the third bollard.
Come
He's
to
got
think
OCD.
of it, I heard the galley
My
crew
bro!
complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly
That's
the right
me.
way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
I mean, whatevs. Oh my gosh, you guys talk a lot.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
What? It cracks. Did a bird just...
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose.
What about
Damn
your
it,
coin, though?
I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot.
Oh, no.
You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
Something.
All right.
Gonna happen.
Here goes.
What the hell?
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of
Eating
the
it?
air!
Why are you
Are
eating
you
it?
kidding me?
Not to
Why are
worry.
you
I've
eating
got
it?
a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Go in the
Right.
building.
Here I go.
What?
You gotta be
I
kidding
was
me.
right about it.
Reaper's
Getting
curse or
cracked.
not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
I knew it was gonna crack. Hi, Fate. Yeah, horns. It's cool. I'm a demon. Forbidden subject among the crew. Best to leave it alone. Where do I need to go? I forgot where I need to go. Earth Pulse Point in Midgand. Oh, right. Noisy cats.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Forgot to put those glasses on her.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
What up? Secretive.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
Oh, they know about the murders. They know all about the murders. It's not a secret at all.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Bien! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Yeah. Let's go. A fickle girl.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stonebury are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stonebury?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stonebury, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
No!
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh wait, not this one. The other one. Alright. Come together. Yeah, 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 yeah! Yeah.
Don't get overconfident.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
Yeah? You're, does that mean yes, you hurt? Wait. Oh, but okay.
I can fight you!
Get back here.
Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss!
We're finished here.
Oh! That's why. Because I've been down there, but never up here. Oh, I can't go down there or I'll get stuck. Okay. Okay. But... Hello, don't mind me. Uh-oh. No one may pass without the shepherd's invitation. Cross the plains east of the capital to Stonebury. Where's Stonebury? Y'all are old and worthless.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I've finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed.
Oh, it's a jelly.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicast. It means thing.
Thing?
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me...
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
Why can't you?
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's...
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Then why
Laphicet's at
did
a
she
delicate age.
tell you what hers
You should be more
is?
careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Jacketless outfit. Oh? So... it's the same exact thing, except it's without the bag and the collar and the little thing. I could have done well with just without the collar, because honestly, it makes him look like a slave. But without the bag, his spyglass doesn't make any sense. And I like the blue thing. Stupid Norman hat. Wait. Hold up. Did you replace my boy? Yes, you did. How dare you?
You know what you're getting into?
Yes. Take my boy. Here we go. The glasses. I keep forgetting those are there. Oh. Whoa. Ooh, Dragon.
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Ooh.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, I got horns. Oh god, there's bees. Dragons and bees. They're wyverns. They don't have any legs. It's cool though. Come on, dragons. All of you. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, all three of you.
Here I come.
Good.
You weren't killable. You're my friend.
finish this quick.
Fairy attacking me. Come here, you little bastard. Probably the kind that fights.
Did you see
I
that?
punched
I
it.
beat
I punched it until it exploded. That's hilarious. Oh, is that a cat's chest? No, it's just a regular chest. Oh, right.
Take a look at this.
Oh, failure.
Scout ship departing.
We got wing feet. Yeah. Into this dragon. Yeah.
Oh, it's ready to fight.
Wrecked.
Blast away the shadows of darkness.
Blast away the shadows of darkness.
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
No. Come over to this bee. Hey, you bee. Come over here to this dragon. Oh.
On to battle.
Ready to die? Think you can
Bye,
die?
bee.
Just try.
Right.
That's all. No escape. Die. The wide open. Another victory.
Stupid bees. All right.
Don't get overconfident.
Boom.
We won, right?
Yeah. Sure did. Okay, this lake. Am I supposed to be here? Oh, no. Wait, maybe I am. I don't know, man. Hold on. Hold up. What What about this? What's this? What do I do with you again? No. What's this? What is it? Oh, Code Red Demon. Come together, yeah.
Move it or die. Blades of wind, strike them. You're wide open.
He dead? Uh-oh, dire foe. Oh, shit! Oh, big monkey! Big monkey! Why is your friend not... Hold up. You're wrecked! Yeah!
I refuse to fall here.
His friends won't die, so I had to kill him.
On to battle! Unarmed? Hardly.
Ew. Yeah. And then... Back off, tree face! Let's see. Why are these blocked? Tell me why. Our pulse point is near that peak. Going any further will take us away from it. Excuses.
I won't run away!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try.
Direct me.
Perfect mayhem.
Gaze upon my fire!
Too slow. Die. Too slow. Eat it. You're wide open. Reaper's power. Let's go. Pull out. You're wide open. You're wide open.
We're finished here.
Yeah. Wait, go backwards. As per usual. Oh, is that it? It's the bird thingy. Let's get it. It's a high squeaky sound for such a big monster. I know, right?
Here!
Are you sure?
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal!
Blades of
Crash through!
no escape! Up! Let's go!
Sounds like you say, fuck you!
Up!
Got it.
Crusher! Crusher! Deception! Double haze!
He blocking. He's blocking.
Beat it! Let's go! For fun! Shade Wave! See this? Killing Flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! No escape! Double haze! Up! Rock! No escape! Let's go! Come! Form 3! It's double! Wind Blast! Armor Crush die! Good!
Good.
Shooting Star!
You need a friend.
For one! Shooting Star!
Cap out!
Shooting Star!
Get it! Wrecked!
I refuse to fall here.
Des, is that the peak of your, is that the peak of your humor? Cool. Treasure. Ooh. Cat treasure. Ooh. Shiny. I admit, not my best work. Des screams in the distance. I'm funny, damn it! Why did the music get quiet? Wasps or hornets, those can die. Don't kill the fuzzy bees. Or the regular basic
Yeah,
bees.
I can really feel the earth pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Mountain climbing! We gonna climb that there mountain. I hear a rumbling. Is it the wind? I think it's the wind. Oh. It's windy.
Here! This is the earth pulse point I've been feeling.
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
No.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
Might have
You
gotten
could
it
be
before
right.
they did.
After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Aw, come on.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Like we fight everything else. With our fists! And blade feet! Oh wait, I'm the only one with blade feet? I see how it is.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many earth pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the earth pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the earth pulses and control the very land itself.
Earthbenders!
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison. But you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Aw. Whee! I'm glad climbing the mountain back down is just as easy as all of the broken bones.
Don't waste my time.
You say risky encounter like it's a bad thing, but
Hey, is everyone alright?
yeah. Oh. There's a thingy. Touched it. Ah. All this running. I like running.
All right. If I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
No.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it.
Berries.
One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
Got an apple gel.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby.
Radish bells, but
Sadly,
it's a potato?
the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Oh.
Really? They look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Yeah. See, that actually right there, what she said at the end, is kind of like what happened at that dock, where everyone became complacent and like really subdued and not angry at all. Like everybody is gonna be, I think they're trying to make everybody like that so that nobody turns into a demon.
Savid.
Well, hello, sailor.
Hello.
Are you waiting for someone?
I like the color of that.
Nope. Just saying a prayer for someone.
Someone?
Let's go. Clearly there aren't any Bloodwings here.
You're just going to leave? I'm right here.
Everybody has times they need to be alone.
Fee.
Right. Coming. What do you think he was praying about?
Well, for one thing, he was drinking a bottle of Thorny Forest.
Oh my. The drink you share with your special someone when you're going to be married for life! How romantic!
But getting your hands on that stuff is no small feat. I can only hope I'll get a chance to taste it someday.
That must have had an important meaning for Savid. That's why you left him alone.
Don't read too much into it.
Yeah.
You're Velvet, right?
Huh? I just talked to you earlier.
You must be the one who's seen the demon we're after.
Oh.
We saw a big snake-looking dragon fly over on the way here. Is that what you saw
It's not
too?
her.
Yes, that's the one. It nests at the top of the mountain in Aldina Plains.
We went to look ourselves. No dragon.
It only returns to its nest on rainy days.
Rainy days, you say?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, just look at what you went and made the weather gods do. This doesn't bode well. Not at all.
Thanks. We'll give it another shot.
Hi, Retro. Well, they just stand out here in the rain.
The water around here is ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No. What I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful.
Thimble?
I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch.
You're gonna die.
I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
Wow.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Stoneberry hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less?
I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
Yeah.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stoneberry, where the money grows on trees.
Don't lie.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stoneberry Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name. What?
Why do you put a shiny there and I can't even get it? Shinobu, eldest daughter of the character card family. I have patiently waited for this day. Have you? It was surprisingly enjoyable. Hope we can play again.
I was on my way home from a trip to Logres, crossing the Aldina Plains, when I saw it. Rain was pouring as if from buckets, and the wind was so strong I could hardly stay on my feet. From the vast darkness of the sky, a monster of tremendous size descended, like the essence of the storm itself.
A huge flying demon?
At that moment, a group of
Dragon.
exorcists leapt out from their hiding spots and began to battle the demon beast.
Oh.
But it met their swords with its fearsome horns, and a swipe of its tail threw the noble exorcist's back.
Horns and a tail?
Where did the demon go?
I couldn't tell you. I was so frightened, I ran away and never looked back. I hope the Abbey can get rid of it, but the beast took out 3 exorcists with a single blow. Come to think of it, another person was there too. He faced the demon and told it to stop.
Zavid.
If you're going to the Aldina Plains, you'd better be careful.
Zabi. I see that.
Yay! I found so many blueberries!
Found?
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam? I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
No.
What? You know that won't work, right? It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats.
Huh.
My grandma taught me that.
That's weird.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple
That's
eggs
weird. I don't
anyway?
know about that.
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot.
What?
Maybe I can even make our village famous! You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey,
Yeah.
would you want to eat a purple omelet?
I would.
Strange things sell, right?
You don't have to
green
be
eggs and
so
ham.
mean just because you can't think of a better idea.
Idea.
Sorry. Here, let me help you. Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels. I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
But if they taste exactly the same, why is it a problem that it looks different? I smell the scent of blood. Fresh blood. Here for your reward, I take it. I mean, I guess. Thanks. I don't think I have enough cats. Oh, I guess it is. Hardly. White bunny ears. What? Hold up. That's cute. It's heckin' cute. Can I give you your spyglass back? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh! Adorable. Wait. Bun Bun is a bunny, a rabbit. Bun Bun.
Go on, take a good look.
I don't understand. Why Why did they put a shiny there when you can't get to it?
This won't last forever.
I found the same exit.
Hey there. Our meeting like this must be Providence, meow.
We're in a hurry.
They move. Yeah,
Save
they
it,
move.
cats.
All the better, meow. I just stumbled upon a perfectly nifty piece of stone just for you. What's it for?
Stumbled across. How did you carry it?
That's not a geoboard, is it?
Bingo! I dug it out of some ruins, meow. They were made by Norman Meowny years ago for surfing along Earth pulses, but I can't use it, so I figured I'd pawn it off on someone else who could, meow.
Wait, Norman made this? That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Don't be so mean. We're capable of exceptional things. Sometimes. When a Norman speaks their own name, the board springs to life and whisks its masters away at top speed. They'll even plow right through weak demons. You can say it's our masterwork, even if we sorta stumbled on it by accident.
Huh. Well, then I apologize.
So we can ride this as long as we have Bienfu with us, right?
Well, kind of.
Do you have to use your true name to activate it?
Not my true name, no. My Norman name.
Wouldn't that just be Bienfu?
No. Norman have a separate name that goes something like Norman so-and-so. It's almost more a title than a name. Often the name has something to do with what they're good at. Something like attack, or chain, or aqua.
Right. You
Or
could
Norman
say names
nothing.
like Bienfu and Grimoire are more like stage names. I actually don't know Bienfu's Norman name, but I can't wait to find out.
What is your name, Bienfu?
Come on, out with it. We're in a hurry.
Norman Brave.
Brave.
Whoa, look at that!
Wait, Bienfu.
Your Norman name is Brave?
That is so deliciously absurd!
Why do you think I've never told you before,
Because he's exact
At
opposite
least
of
the
brave.
board works, meow.
And if we get on this
How'd you
floor,
get it here?
it'll move us around?
Well, about that. The board propels itself by pushing against Earth pulse flows. To do that, the board needs information on the flows. But this one here's a completely blank slate, meow. First, you need to find the geotrees in each area. They serve as a conduit between the surface land and the Earth pulses, meow. Once you've actually located a geotree, you can record that area's Earth pulse data into your geoboard, meow.
Got
So
it.
only if I want to go back.
This area's geotree is right over there, meow.
All right then. So long as we find more geotrees, we'll be able to use the geoboard to travel much more quickly.
Much more quickly.
I'll finish this quick.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Come on, really?
Which way do I go, George? Oh right, I have to return to the mountains. So... Up? No. This some way? Dang it, wrong button. Whoa, here he is. Dragon boy. It's kind of like an Eastern dragon. Kind of, but he's a little short. He's just laying there.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Which means it's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
I do.
Oh.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead.
Well, you're a little close for him not to hear
sorry.
that. Well, you got its attention.
Well, no turning back now.
Oof. Okay, Chrono.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come around every day.
Be on your guard. One wrong...
No mercy!
Wounds that will shoot.
Power hit is 400. Alright.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Is there any hope of actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
You did it for him.
Sabine!
He just punches him again.
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Isaac?
Uh-oh. Is
Out
that
of my
him?
way.
Is that the captain?
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Oh, she!
Back off, or I'll
Yeah,
make
his
you back
wife.
off.
What? He just... Dragon just goes...
Damn, it got away.
That hurts, babe. Here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
Oh.
Well, check out my pecs, and the dragon have some kind of close ties.
Check out my pecs.
Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here.
I know what I said.
But how could that be?
When Malakim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
Malakim?
So you're saying that dragon was a Moloch Zavid once knew?
She must be who he was praying for back in town.
Yeah, most likely.
But do Malakim put out malevolence like humans do?
No, not by themselves they don't. But if one remains in contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne?
I did, yeah.
Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not
Then
eliminate
why did the
it.
other
By
Moloch
stripping
turn
the
into
Malakim of
dragons?
consciousness,
They just turned into
the
regular...
Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation.
I mean, I
but
guess it
nothing
turned
in
into
this
lizard
world
people.
is guaranteed.
Is that considered a
Can
dragon?
a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back.
Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Eisen, listen. Whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
Good question. Flying seems cool. But you'll lose everything of who you were. You'll just, like, become a beast. Smog. Yeah, but Smog was a dragon from the top, from the beginning. And he was intelligent. I think the bee would make a buzzing sound. Disappointment. What is a human but a beast? A beast capable of creating great things. Or destroying a great number of things. Return to Titania! Holy carp! Beast capable of creating gravy. is the docks? Port Zexit, that right there. Straight forward. So our work back up, you weaklings. I don't know. In the freezer, I don't think they'd explode in 40 minutes. I don't think they'd explode at all, but... Because a freezer only needs to get to 32 to start freezing.
Toidles, keeping tight circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
Oh.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares?
Who
If I gave a
cares?
damn about other people's feelings,
What?
I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it.
But how'd they know
What's
how
the
to get to
status of
you?
the other stuff?
How'd they know how to reach
made
you?
it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by
Nordals?
Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'll find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of
Nobody
the
hardly
Empyreans.
knows nothing.
Do you think they're
That
like
means
that one
somebody
we saw
knows
of
something.
Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance.
What?
That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her. Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I knew
I
it!
didn't know you had a sister.
She's
Hell
the only
yeah.
family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
Cats or dogs?
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better.
Oh god.
I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has
I'll kill
dogged
you.
mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep,
I
but
mean, maybe.
unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
True.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following
Makes
rules.
sense for her.
But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best.
Squirrels!
When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
No, you don't.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's
Yeah,
something
it'd be
lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Magilou and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
Dun dun dun.
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
Oh, God.
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be
You're
loyal
definitely
like a
not
dog, but also do
my
my own
favorite.
thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
I don't think it works that way.
Nope. Deads. You know you can't use that word. It means something else nowadays. It's means something else for quite a while. Oh, look at that. Yep. Automodded. Got in trouble for using the word before. So we used it again. They hate my southern dialect, yeah. Oh.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
Could you not
All
sleep
right,
on the boat?
you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
He's sweating.